twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride. And the cat, that smug flies to the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride. And the cat, that smug flies to the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. touch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen.
Hello, everybody, I am not in frame because, of course, I'm not. How are we all doing today? I don't think. Okay, if it had told me I was in ads, I would have waited the 50 seconds.
Fun fact.
Welcome in, Ben. So let's go back up to the top. You got Thorn, got first. Welcome in, Thorn. Welcome in, Denise. Trevor doing Trevor things. Welcome in, Rainbow. Welcome in, Ben. Yes, Paratime. And welcome in, Rainbow on YouTube as well. Welcome in, Pomp. Welcome in, Fredo. And I think that's everybody. I'm everywhere. You are indeed everywhere. So I still haven't figured out how to make it work on YouTube, but on Twitch, if you do exclamation mark ghost, you get a little ghosty. It dances around the bottom of the screen. It lasts an hour. They're adorable. So if you would like a ghosty on screen, exclamation mark ghost. It should work on YouTube. I just have done absolutely nothing with figuring that out. Hey, Felix. Welcome in. You're not age restricted out of Twitch today if you want to be on Twitch. It's up to you though. Oh, look at the little ghosties. Omnipresent feline matriarch. Your name is evolving. Yes, look at all the ghosties. They're so cute. So yes, my schedule is absolutely everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing ever, apparently. My background is freaking the hell out on my PC. I'm red in spirit. You are red. I don't think we've had red yet. So me and Denise are purple, Rainbow's green, and Benny's red. You are green. And if Purple Rain comes in and doesn't get purple, she might commit a war crime. Because the amount she does not get purple. Yes. Today's normally a gaming stream day, but I thought we would do Wheel of Misfortune. I don't know. I would like to stream on Sunday, but I'm also going out on Sunday, so I may have to cancel Sunday again. We shall see. As for what I'm doing with my streams in general, I don't know. Oh, you're not that late. We've only been live, like, actually live 4 minutes, so. Ghosty and Purple Rain got pink. Damn it. Never purple. Purple one time. You got one time. Oh, look at all the ghosts. But yes, as always, there is a puzzle. It's not on screen right now. I could add it to this screen. I just hadn't thought about it. There is a puzzle, as always. The link is pinned to both chats, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. And my stream is up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the gaming streams. Like, I would like to, but I think I need to reduce my schedule. And then I think my main line of thought at the moment is keep the paranormal streams. Hi, Sadra. Welcome in. Working and lurking. That's fair. There should be a spirit color selection protocol. There should. Well, you get to try roughly 4 times a stream, so 3-4 times a stream. But yeah, keeping the paranormal live streams, because that's my whole thing, and then maybe keeping gaming streams to either something I either really want to play or just collabing, because then that opens up my schedule so that I have the energy and the time to collab with friends and stuff, and I feel like that would be more fun, just in general. But Purple Rain, thank you for redeeming your emotional support stream, Ghost. Alice was a 1920s gangster. Their advice to you is a sheathed sword is a safe sword. Make sure to return them to me when you leave. Absolutely, do more Purple Para streams. I'm trying. We keep getting distracted, but I'm attempting to talk to Rain about doing more streams, like on a semi-permanent basis. So we actually need to finish that conversation. That is a winning combination. It is. It is. You're two spooky girls. Or women, rather. We are women. But I do have Akari here today. Come here. Don't burr at me. Come here. Hi. She's managed to stay out of trouble and have no more accidents. But she has picked several fights. It's the cow kitty. It is the cow kitty. And we're matching. I mean, granted, I'm stripy. I love how she always looks like she's being held hostage. It's just the face. Like, the upset ears, the war flashbacks expression. Bumble does exactly the same thing. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Hey, Wayne. Welcome in. Reminds me, I saw a cat while I was walking and said hi and wasn't impressed. Again, you and the unimpressed cats, Ben. I mean, I'm biased because I'm a big Parrot and PR fan. You are, but I think we make a good combo too. My phone case still hasn't arrived. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. And it is just marked as late. So I'm still carrying my phone around with like half the case. I have an Akari. Oh, was she that traumatized that I gave her a cuddle? She had to go get comfort with you. Cool. I may go steal Umbra. And then we can get started. I love the ghosts at the bottom of the screen. Yes, it's supposed to work on YouTube. It currently does not work on YouTube. I'm working on it because I've never used Stream Elements before in my life. So I need to figure that out. Don't forget to pop the like button. Yes, on YouTube. I've just ordered a phone case. Yeah, mine fell apart. So yeah. I was hoping my phone case would arrive before it fully fell apart, but it did not. Oh, rip. Yes. So if you're on Twitch, love you so much. You've got all the buttons you can push and all of that. If you could spare me a browser tab, a silent lurk on YouTube would be appreciated. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for helping me get my watch time up. I appreciate you a lot. But if you would like to push all the fancy buttons, you're gonna have to come over to Twitch for that. I am working on what I can integrate over to YouTube, but it's basically nothing. It might just be the ghosts. But yeah, both platforms offer different things, so I stream on both, but where you watch is entirely up to you and what you want to get out of your live stream experience. That looks similar to my phone, Motorola. Mine is a Samsung A54. I don't even know. I looked at it in the settings to order my phone case. I don't remember. I'm going to go steal Umbra. Oh, I'm going to fall over apparently. Hi. Oh, I know. I'm horrible. I stole you. I know. No. Thank you for the kisses. Yes. And this is Umbra. Can you say hi, baby? No, you're going to abandon me as well. Cool. Good to know. Well, now I've had my love rejected twice. We can go over to the wheels. Oh, I'm going to have to come up with a new puzzle at some point. No, people are on it with the puzzle today. Hey, Crow of Judas, welcome in. How are you doing? How is everybody doing today? I hope your weeks, the start of your weeks have been good. And yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys have watched my normal Wheel of Misfortune videos, but basically we spin the wheel, we get a team. If I'm really not in the mood for the team, I will just spin it again because it has to be somewhat entertaining for you guys. And then we'll watch, we're supposed to watch 20 minutes of footage, which I can do when I'm left on my own. But you guys are a chronic distraction, which is the point. And whether we watch 20 minutes of footage or not is just it's just, yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I'm pretty good. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. Okay. So let's shuffle and we will spin and we will see what we get. But yes, but we really just chat shit. I try. Okay. At least it's not Sam and Colby. I don't think I just recorded a Sam and Colby video. I don't think I could do that again. So we've got Mackie and Amber. My hair is in my face. It's like wrapped around my glasses or something. I don't know, that was weird. Okay. What have they done recently? At least it isn't the guy who just goes for a walk with his phone app. That is true. That is true. Like, dude, you know you just go for a walk, right? That's a legitimate hobby. Yes, but that won't get in views on YouTube. Okay, so we have investigating Eagles Alley in Long Beach. Overnight at the infamously haunted Breakers Hotel. We investigated Bandy Canyon alone. Well, if you're together, you're not alone. So I'm just going to point that one out. Or a demon followed us back from this haunted cabin in the woods. Of course it did. Where is Breakers? Let's have a look. Oh my god, spell. think it's this one. Palm Beach? Oh, no. Wait. I don't know. Is it Ohio? No, that looks like... That is that hotel, right? Well, these two aren't very bright. These are the ones that investigated their own house that was apparently haunted. Yeah, Long Beach. Oh, so not the Gilded Age one. Sad. Yes. Of course it was. They just couldn't be bothered to go somewhere else that day. Exactly. Like, she just moved into a new house, didn't want to travel. Like, of course it was. Okay, so what one are we feeling? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'll just go off chat majority. Umbra, what are you doing? I have no idea. I just noticed this alien stuff down here. I didn't even look at it. Why do all paranormal teams eventually at some point stray into alien territory? Yeah, well, I think I'm going to go through this one because a demon. Demons! Okay. Even the AI summary can't be bothered. Mackie and Amanda investigate a haunted cabin in Solvang. Encountering unsettling events during their ghost hunt back home, strange occurrences plague the group, suggesting something followed them. A song written about the experience triggers further paranormal activity wherever it's played. Sure. Because aliens are more real than these ghosts. It's like, nah. Too much grandpa's medicine. Mm-hmm. You need to go back there. Yeah, something followed them home, but yes, they need to go back. It's true, even Obama said aliens exist. He did, but I also gotta look for a bit because everyone needs something right before I log off. No, okay, enjoy your luck. I feel like he sort of said it as like his opinion. Like, yes, they're real. I've never seen them, but they're real. Like, okay. We just got the famous paranormal. No. Definitely go back. There's a lot of go back. So I guess they ask at some point if they need to go back. Is there any timestamps? It's mainly what I'm scrolling for. 16. Yes, of course, but I'm choosing to believe it's a fun Men in Black kind of situation. Oh yeah, of course. 7 minutes. $16. 30. Oh my god, how many comments are on this thing? 10 and 11. 10. Okay, I'm bored. I'm not scrolling all the way down. There's so many comments. Oh, I actually have the Sergi lines on this one. I haven't had that for a while. Okay, well, I guess we just let it play and then take it from there. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, no, that's my bad. Properties, that one. Okay, let's try again. Take 2.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie, and Amanda is not here, but that's okay. So this video is a little bit different. So this was recorded in summer. This was a trip I went on with my friend Charlotte, and it was her birthday. We went on a trip to Solvang, which is a Danish town inland from Santa Barbara, which is, I believe it's Central California at that point, could still be Southern, I'm not sure. But it's this strange little Danish town. So we decided to go up there for Charlotte's birthday, rent a cabin, and have a little weekend getaway. So we got a little group together of friends and we decided to head up to Solvang. The majority of the group had never been ghost hunting before, so they wanted me to bring my equipment so we could try to find somewhere in Solvang to go, because there are rumors of different parts of Solvang being haunted. So I brought my equipment.
So a group of women, girls, whatever, went on a girls' trip, freaked themselves out a little bit, and now we're here. That is all I'm hearing from this. Okay.
It was kind of a mess. We got to the cabin at around 2 a.m. because we left super late at night, and then on the way there we experienced like the most intense fog you could possibly imagine, so it slowed us down. We end up going on the back dirt roads to get to this cabin. It was seriously like in the middle of nowhere, and we're like, this is creepy as it is. We get lost for about 40 minutes trying to find the actual property. We end up driving through grape fields. I don't know. It was very bizarre. We pull up to the cabin and I look at it and I'm just like, oh my god, this cabin is so haunted. I was with my...
Based on what? Vibes? Like, I'm just guessing it looked like a cabin. It looked kind of spooky. That doesn't mean it's haunted. I bet there was plenty of alcohol and weed involved. Yeah, probably. And welcome in, Craig. Don't all cabins look spooky? All cabins in the woods look incredibly haunted. Doesn't mean they are. I mean, you don't end up with several horror films about cabins and oh my god, cabins in the woods without them looking spooky.
My friend Nadia in the car, is just us two, and she also was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, looks like we might be ghost hunting here in the actual cabin. Okay, we just pulled up.
Isn't that convenient? Also, this is bright fucking red. How does this look haunted?
This is like a horror movie. What did Charlotte choose? Up. What? Yeah, just drive over this bitch. Wait, hold on. Bro, what? Okay. I'm so confused.
Well, this is it. This is the.
How do we? Oh wait.
Oh, sorry, they're too bougie. They're too bougie for a cabin in the woods. So because it looks haunted, that means it is haunted. Great analysis. Exactly. Why am I losing my voice? Apparently I'm losing my voice today, so great. Bitch out here driving in the field. Apparently that's the way you get to the thing.
Here's the front.
Oh.
I'm so scared.
God.
All right. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Honey, this is just rural America. Get real. And that's supposed to look haunted. Oh my days, shoot me now. I agree, Wayne. But I have to fix the puzzle. You guys flew through that one. Give me a second. I will fix it. I could be an arsehole and give you a really hard one. We're puzzle breaking. Oh, this suits the theme. We'll do this one. And I don't know why Tangle still can't send things. It should be able to. It cannot, apparently. You still need to verify your age or something. You shouldn't need to. I don't have. Oh. Try now. It still had a filter on for some reason. And then we do this. We do not that. This. Ta-da. Wait, I haven't. I'm predicting a night of screaming girl school kids. I would say that's a very safe bet. Wait, I haven't added, so maybe it's been. Yeah, it still had a violent content warning on it for some reason. I thought I took all that off. Apparently, I did not. But no violent depictions here, probably. So you are fine.
How do I open this damn thing? Oh.
If this is the bar for looking haunted, the bar is in hell, because this is really nicely furnished. It looks like a really nice put together cabin. It's a bit creaky, but all wood cabins are. Like, what about this is screaming haunted? Like, other than they've obviously haven't left the hotel. Exclamation mark ghost. So like that. That's nicer than my grandmother's house when I was a kid. Yeah, this is lovely. It's like a really cute little Airbnb place. Oh, and then Felix got a green ghosty.
This is a horror movie, Nadia. Ah!
Oh no, a bug. Scariest part of the video. Yes, it worked. For fuck's sake.
Nadia goes back out to the car to grab stuff. I stay in the house. A couple minutes later, Nadia comes running inside the house saying, Mackie! And I was like, what? And she was so freaked out. And she's like, did you not?
This is the content we need to do together. If you want to do Wheel of Misfortunes with me, we could do that. I'm also up for the tarot and tea idea. Where we just do tarot and chat shit. And I mean, we could do this as well, react to Nuke's top 5 or whatever. We could merge both. But yeah, I'm not opposed to having a co-host. Take some of the pressure off of me to be the sole entertainment. No. No what? God, you guys are flying through that puzzle. It's your show. Yeah, but I have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to this. So, I don't mind mixing up the live stuff. We can talk about it, and we actually need to finish a conversation. We will chat, we will chat. We need a thing, though. I have a sword and a thing. We need a thing.
Hear me calling your name? And I was like, no. And she's like, I was yelling your name because I was outside of the car grabbing my stuff and it sounded like someone came running up behind me. And I was like, no, I didn't hear you at all, which was super weird because it was such a short distance from where she was and where I was. But she was extremely freaked out and we're like, oh great, this is a haunted place.
Something coming up behind her, you're in the great outdoors. Something lives in the great outdoors called animals. Do you think that maybe she got so freaked out in the dark that a bunny or something was just doing bunny things around the car or in the bush or whatever and freaked the hell out of her? Because that I could believe. Yeah, have a guest on every now and then. Oh, I should get Beardo. We need to get Beardo to come do this. Doing bunny things. Yeah, bunny doing bunny things. You have a thing? I do have a thing and a sword.
For the love of God, next time we're talking about the scary man footsteps while you're outside, do not start screaming and looking. Did you see me? No. Okay, take this. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing. When you start screaming, this is what I did. What? We wait for the others to arrive and we just go to sleep. That entire night, I kept waking up, hearing footsteps walking up and down the hallway, and it's just one of those places where you just know that it's haunted. So now that you have the backstory.
This is a really nice cabin. I don't know what they're going on about other than the fact that they freaked themselves out a little bit and then was like, I could turn this into a YouTube video. Why is it haunted? For the views. For the views.
Story. I'm going to share some footage with you of the actual trip and the short ghost hunt that we did do. But whatever you're about to see, that is not the crazy part. That is not the scary part of this video. The scary part is what happened once we were.
The scary part is that we're sat here watching this by choice. Why is it haunted? Because it's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, probably. The vibes.
turned from solving. So keep that in mind, and here's the footage.
Cup, it's full.
Oh shit, there's a few of them on there.
This? Paranormal.
There's definitely some aura on that. Just fucking drinks it. Straight aura coffee.
Where are you drinking that?
August coffee?
Okay.
not
This is
poisonous.
tonight's willing victims of the ghost hunt.
Oh, I don't know about willing. I'm here.
Well, anyway. Alright, we're just gonna get straight into this. Nadia, what are you doing?
At least I'm not watching their channel. Well, you're watching my channel, watching their channel, so I'm not sure that's much better. Can we actually get to the point, though? Ooh, the big strong men will save them. Look, sometimes you need a big strong man to come save you. Like when you're on a raft in a video game in the middle of nowhere and you keep starving to death. And you need your boyfriend to log on and come help you. Rafts don't count. Look, if there was an apocalypse, I would become a damsel in distress so fast. It's much, much better. Okay, but at least I make it better. Sorry, I had to run and grab food. Back now. That's fine, Rainbow. That's why you wanted me to join. You needed another big strong man. Exactly, Ben, but you won't play. So I guess we're gonna have to be damsels in distress on our own. Well, we got Fredo. He actually had a conversation with me the other night. And I think it was last night, and he was like, you know, when we play Raft, I feel like I've just come in and taken over. And I'm ruining the gameplay experience. I was like, no, babe. The reason you're here is to do all this shit for us because we're completely incapable. Fredo does need support. Sloppy Joe's for lunch. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm a strong, independent woman until I have to reach something on a high shelf. Exactly. Will I move the oven and refit a new heat element in it? Yeah. Will I don't know, decorate the entire room? Yeah. Will I open a jar by myself? No. No. Will I rearrange a whole room full of furniture by myself, even though I shouldn't? No. Yeah, I will do that. I have done that, and I will probably continue to do that. Even though it would massively fuck me up. Am I gonna go and get up when I've left my phone in the other room? No. Because I could just go, Freddie, please? And then get exactly what I want. Which now isn't going to work until he forgets that I said that. I feel like you're not talking about them. About the raft in case the message sent. Oh no, the raft was about us. Me, Rain, and Fredo have been playing raft together. I'm apparently useful for reaching high shelves. You are being tall. See, but you have a Fredo. I just got to solve a problem solve. Yeah, but for a good couple of years, I didn't have. Well, my ex-husband was useless. So, you know, Fredo is a relatively new experience. But before that, I just had to problem solve. For jars, if it really won't open, if you shove a knife in between, like a blunt one, don't use a sharp one, Jesus Christ, in between like the bit that grabs on and the spinny bits, it relieves the pressure enough to just pop it off. Gotta get those perks when you can. Exactly. I'd help if I wasn't thousands of miles away. I know, Ben, you'd be the best helper if you were local. You've got a good heart. Oh, that's still attached. I'm not used to my hair being this long. Okay. Play. Oh, wait. Somebody do exclamation mark play, because I didn't tell any of you that I did this. So somebody do exclamation mark play on Twitch. Yes, Ben, you must cross the ocean to help get something off a high shelf that I had to replace on said shelf, because who else would have? Exactly. So yeah, I now have a play command for when I just sit here bullshitting and we're supposed to be watching the video. I hope you guys like it. Jesus Christ, you guys are storming through that puzzle as well. Okay, anyway.
This property or in this house. First, we'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Mackie.
My name is Nadia.
Haley.
Dory.
Charlotte.
Mason.
So, I don't know why it's beeping like that, but uphill.
Becky, what is that?
Oh, my coffin? Don't worry about that.
Right by the door. Right by the door.
Right by the door,
Sleeping
sorry.
in. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine.
Mackie's friends. And they went for like a birthday weekend or something, and apparently that meant that they had to go ghost hunting, but they obviously couldn't be bothered to travel anywhere, so they just decided to go ghost hunting in the cabin they were staying in because it looks so haunted, even though it doesn't look haunted at all. It actually looks like it actually looks like a really nice cabin. These are the most suburban people I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know how to say it without being mean. Why am I losing my voice? They look... I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but they kind of look like sheltered high school kids. As my dad would say, not a brain cell between them. They look like they think pepper is spicy. Oh my god, I met someone who thinks pepper is spicy. My ex-husband's girlfriend thinks pepper is spicy. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're still together. I haven't looked. But yeah, they broke up briefly and she ran to me for help and then blocked me and took him back. So, you know, whatever. She can... You do you, or her do her, whatever. But, yeah, she thought pepper was spicy.
Sleeping in that bedroom.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
that a ghost grenade?
Yes.
The beepy thing.
A ghost grenade. It's a cat ball. It doesn't even work. Definitely not a fucking ghost grenade.
Has never made that beepy
No,
noise.
it actually hasn't.
Why is it?
What does that mean?
Is it dead?
For the audience. Oh, also, that is a cat ball.
Pull it, pop it.
Can you
I
put it on
remember.
the-
I remember. Can you put it on the chair?
Here?
On that stool right there.
Yeah.
Can you put it on the chair? Point at the table. No. That's not a chair. That's a chair. Oh, did you clock that southern accent? I did. Also, you can see her trying to half engage the switch on the flashlight. Well, I guess I'm sitting on a desk, not a chair. Well, now you know. We all know what's mine. But yeah, I was saying something. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh damn, maybe that's why I'm always in pain. Because you keep sitting on tables rather than chairs. I've been sitting on the wrong surface. But yeah, you see I try to half engage the switch. So what happens with those twisty flashlights? You guys probably know this because you're not stupid. But if you like leave it, it's like half on, half off, and occasionally, just randomly, it'll flick on, and the switch will engage, and it'll just flick on and off as it feels like. Because that's what happens when you half engage a switch. And it's what did I say in that one video? I don't even remember. It was something witty, like no idea. Absolutely no idea. Something about ghost communication being a torch hiccuping in a basement or something.
Where do you think you heard them walking? Like closer to Charlotte's room or closer to?
It sounded like all right here.
Oh my god.
We have 3 devices.
Yeah, this creaky ass cabin. You're all walking around on it. The wood is going to be settling because that's what wood does when you walk on it. The bar for paranormal activity is so fucking low, I swear. No, the bat with the little hammer. Yes.
Devices set up now. The capel, the REM pod on the ground, and that flashlight. If there's any spirits here on this property or in this house that want to communicate with us, can you light up the REM pod, light up the capel, or turn off that flashlight on the stool right in front of me? We'll give you 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yep.
1.
Was it?
Oh no, nothing happened.
You can't be to them.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, yeah, don't do that.
There's a moth or something on the camera light.
Oh,
What
really?
is that?
Huh?
It's just a mom.
Honestly, that moth is the scariest thing in that building because if there was a moth in there, I am not. One of the guys, I will damsel in distress so hard. One of the guys will need to get that moth out of the cabin. Maybe it's a ghost moth. Maybe. I wish they knew what a tripod was. Yeah, like, there's a massive ass counter there. Just put the camera on the counter. You can point it in that direction still. Or even just, like, on the arm of the sofa or whatever. Or move that bag, put it on that chair. There's options. Baby Mothman. Is that... Oh, there's a moth. They're so cute.
I'm joking.
What does that mean? It's just a moth.
Oh.
Can't say anything back. It's something back with laughing.
You don't want to upset them or anything.
These are Becky's room.
No, I don't think they're in there.
I can categorically say that is incorrect. I have seen many a person, mostly debunkers, but many a person slag off a ghost. I mean, even paranormal teams do it because they're trying to antagonize the ghost or whatever. And nothing bad has ever actually happened. So, no.
Oh, right by me?
Yes.
Okay.
Maggie, how do I stop recording on this?
Wait, the flashlight turned off.
Don't say that when I'm right next to it.
Alright.
Hold on, everyone.
How do you antagonize a ghost? Hey, ghost, your mum is so dead. Well, no, but it'd be like, oh, you're not powerful, you can't do this, and you just like mock its abilities or whatever. But, you know, doesn't mean it's gonna do shit. I recently watched a video of the side-eye guy going to, I prefer my method. Well, go for it. Run with that. He went to the Sally house and did a demon ritual to summon a demon. Nothing happened. And then, hey, you transparent son of a bitch, you stink. And I loved the way it was edited, because it was just a lot of well, this is boring. I'm just talking to the walls. And I loved it. It was hilarious. I don't know if they watched it, but I did send it to Ben and Rain. But yeah, it was great. Because Kenny Biddle and Stevie from Truth and Demons was there as well.
If a spirit turned that flashlight off, can you turn it back on? Just no. It's okay. It's okay.
I fully believe in ghosts now. The timing of that. And everybody just freaked the fuck out. Oh my god. I mean, granted, a couple of years ago, a bit more than a couple of years ago, to be honest, that probably would have been me. Like, 5 years ago, maybe, that would have been me. But I've grown as a person since then. Nah, but for real, if I really wanted to antagonize a ghost, I'd sit there and eat something really good. Like, you're dead, you can't eat this, I can. Yes. Food, I think if I was a ghost, food would be one of the things that I missed greatly.
It's alright, everyone. Billy's leaving the audience. I'll take it. No, read about the video. Start crying. Come on. Alright, thank you. Can you turn it off just to confirm? Turn it off one more time, and I will stop asking that question. Give you 15 seconds. Everyone's okay here. I'm sorry. Everyone's alright. You can take energy from my light or the camera I'm holding if that makes it easier to turn it off. What?
Do they like the light?
They get energy from it because it's on the same like frequency. Oh, it's trying to turn off now. All the way.
How did you get to that conclusion? This isn't even a creepy cabin in the slightest. This is a nice Airbnb. It is. This is really nice. I'd pay good money to stay here. Source, trust me, bro. Oh my god, I hate it. And in order to say something like that, you have to categorically prove that ghosts exist in the first place, which you cannot do. And ghosts, within the context that these paranormal channels try to sell, are not supported by science. It's not supported by the rules of the universe. And for something to exist in the universe, funnily enough, it has to abide by the rules of the universe. This is just my 7th grade sleepover for my birthday when we busted out the Ouija board and played light as a feather, stiff as a board. I know other parents have done this, and like I've heard it from them, which is kind of like, I love it as a concept. But if I ever found out that, well, if I was supervising a sleepover of children and they had managed to get their hands on a Ouija board, I may, just might, flip the breaker in the in the house. This literally reminds me of sleepovers trying to summon ghosts. then screaming when a beetle flies through the window. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would fuck with them so bad. Yeah, just like do, 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 on the master switch. Yeah, they're just freaking themselves out. They've gone away telling each other some ghost stories, doing a fake ghost hunt. This is just like normal college kid shit. We would go outside and knock on the windows and shit. Come up to the window in a scream mask. Oh, that's great. You guys are, like, I keep saying it, but normally I do like one puzzle a stream. You guys are flying through these puzzles. Do I need to make them harder? Or do you like the amount and I'll just keep picking new ones? Genuinely curious.
Turn it off. You can do it. Turn it off all the way. All the way. Thank you.
I want to go home.
If you're making the REM pod beep like that, can you make it stop, please? I don't think it's anything doing that, but... Oh, the flashlight just turned back on.
The flashlight is just engaging and disengaging itself. It's just being a flashlight. Any basic electrician-y kind of person can tell you that. The REM pod has not shut the fuck up and has been doing weird things ever since you turned it on. I think it's faulty. The cat ball is missing. I don't know where that's ended up. Puzzle is nice, just added. Okay, I'll keep just regenerating them when you guys finish them. There is nothing here. It's just, this is like a perfect case study in confirmation bias. Like, they think it's their batteries probably. Like, they think it's a ghost turning the flashlight on and off. So now they're freaking themselves out. Their nervous systems are kicking up. And they're just... It's well timed. So, of course, it couldn't be anything other than a ghost. But the thing is, Mackie's been doing this long enough that she roughly knows the time frames that flashlight is going to click on and off. So she can time her questions. Approximately, because you can't tell when the switch is going to engage. But if that specific flashlight has rough timings of like every 5-ish minutes it'll flick, that's too long, but you know what I mean. You can roughly time your questions around when it should be changing.
Is it you making the REM pod beep like that?
You're sleeping with the lights on. I just need to know my grandpa.
Billy, answer the...
No!
It turned off. It turned off. It turned off. It turned off. Wait, what did you
That REM pod just went to yellow. Went from green to yellow. Okay.
I don't want to pee by myself anymore.
All right.
Cat ball. I didn't touch it.
You just walked past it though. Okay, I think we get the idea. Okay, there's a big spike here and here, so... Oh my god, the loading. I didn't realise this is a Sims tour with loading screen simulator. Also, why are you travelling with a REM pod? Because they were going to go ghost hunting, so she had to take all her ghost hunting stuff with her. Okay, so YouTube, sort your shit out.
Like you. So turn it off if it's okay that we stay one more night.
Can we?
Yeah. See?
Okay, so we're okay.
He's fine.
Okay.
Do you like having company?
Cool. Can we go back just a little bit? Thank you. I have no idea.
House, make it look nice.
Trying our best to take
Yeah,
care of it.
yeah, we like it up here, just like you. So turn it off if it's okay that we stay one more night. Yeah, see?
Okay, so we're okay.
He's fine.
Okay.
Do you like having company? The vibe I get is he's like an older man, like an old man,
Enjoys the company.
and he enjoys the company. It's like he's having house guests here. And he's like having fun too. He's enjoying it. He's having fun at the birthday party.
Okay. It's my birthday.
It's her birthday.
Oh. I don't know. Also, I don't know what's making I don't know whether YouTube itself is having issues for me or whether my PC keeps grinding. I was having issues exporting. When I was exporting, my CPU usage was going up to 94%. And I was like, that's not normal. So I tried to update my drivers. And then my PC did something weird. And I didn't like it. My screens went weird. My PC was fucking haunted yesterday because my screens went weird, and then this screen was registering as this screen, but was on this screen. And I was like, and this screen didn't exist to the PC, but this screen wasn't on. And I was like, I don't even know what is happening right now, so I just turned it off and turned it back on again, and then it seemed okay, and I could reconnect my screens. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's fine. It's been a bit clunky since then, but it's working. I think it's fine. What in the fuckery are we watching today? We are watching Mackie and not Amanda. Mackie went away with some friends to a birthday party in a cabin in the woods. Apparently this cabin is very haunted, despite the fact that it looks like a nice and new Airbnb. And they are now freaking themselves out like 7th graders at a slumber party. And they have somehow come to the conclusion that the ghost is a lovely old man who just enjoys having house guests and isn't scary at all. And not quite sure how they came to that conclusion, but sure. I love your channel, by the way. I love you eliminate all the possibilities before deciding. Thank you. I do try. Ooh, Purple Rain. Oops, look like you've ended up in the forever box. Thanks for your business. Now rest in peace. Your tombstone reads, here lies Purple Rain. Finally beat life. Yes, didn't that make a move like that? I don't know. Look, it's like a picture from the Epstein files. Felix, you're not supposed to know about... Well, it's everywhere. Of course you know about the Epstein files. Yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't look great. Well, this shovel I'm using is haunted, so I should call him. You should. My PC is haunted. Haunted by Trevor, who's the little ghost. Well, I say the little ghost on screen. There's like 15 of them at this point. The one by my camera that looks like he's staring into your soul a little bit. That's Trevor. He haunts my OBS and my PC. Any tech issues, it's Trevor's fault. Also, I think my ghost disappeared. I need a new ghosty. I'm pink. I am pink. Yay. Okay.
Okay.
Would you be able to turn off the flashlight if that was you touching the cat ball?
Was it him though? Maybe he has a
5,
friend or a wife.
4, 3, 2,
Don't say that now.
1. Oh, now it's off. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
Is there anyone else besides yourself here? That's a good question. If there's someone else here with us, can you turn the flashlight on?
I have my opinions.
I also have my opinions.
Okay.
Yeah. Thought so.
Can we get a quick shot of him too? Thanks.
I'm not sure why that was my... Oh, my most replayed bar's gone. Fuck's sake. Okay. We'll keep it playing. Did I miss... No, we just got welcomes. Okay. I didn't know if I'd missed a generation. I did not. I knew your PC was super haunted. It is. Any tech issues at all? I hope this Airbnb owner sees this and won't let him back. Yeah, same.
Are you guys okay?
No. We'll give it 15 seconds.
Wait, the cat ball just went off.
Okay,
just
so we
walked
see where
by
you see the
it.
cat ball. The flashlight went off. The flashlight went off.
Ooh, the camera just went out of focus. It's actually
Oh no, guys, the camera's haunted. It went out of focus. You're wobbling it around all over the place. Of course it went out of focus. Irritates me.
focusing on something down in the corner right there. Ooh. What?
Okay.
You want me to actually stop? Oh, the cat ball's going off. Just saying.
Again, they were walking near it. The cat ball has gone off 3 times, and all 3 times someone was walking on that bit of floor. There is entirely no critical thought or logical thought or any kind of thought happening here. Oh no, not the trusty real life cat ball. Yeah, the trusty real life cat ball.
You actually want to stop?
We can stop. No,
Yeah.
it's fine. I mean,
No, keep going.
okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is cool.
You don't have to. Yes, it's fine.
It's typical dude behavior. Like, the girls want to stop because the girls are scared and the dudes are like, nah, just keep going. Like, my guy, if your girl is, I'm assuming, they're all cuddled up together, so I'm assuming it's the boyfriends. Could be wrong. That is my assumption based on social cues. If your girl is scared, stop the ghost hunt. Just, I don't know. Don't be a douche.
I think it's probably nice that they want to talk to us.
Yeah, they
but
probably don't get...
If you don't want
Yeah.
to, we don't have to.
I'm just gonna keep praying, guys.
Okay.
Well, not even just the entire time.
I prayed the whole time.
Why do we keep getting a close-up of this girl's legs? Of all the things we could be pointing the camera at, that particular area, like, you just zoomed in for no reason. Like, what are we doing?
I pray when I get home. I pray on my way home. We can pray after this if you want.
Yeah.
We'll pray after this too. We are still the physical form. They are still the spiritual form. Religiously, there's a higher person above us that protects us. So we're good. What?
Well, we can...
It's turning off. It's trying to turn off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that if you believe in this stuff, that's typically not how protection works. It's not, oh, I can do whatever I want because my higher self is going to protect me or whatever. If you're actually dabbling in witchcraft, magic, anything like that, typically one of the first things you will learn is protection magic of some kind. Now, I'm a theorist. I don't have a solid belief in anything in either direction. Maybe there's a bit more to witchcraft than it just being spicy psychology, but if it is just spicy psychology, I'm also cool with that. I treat it as spicy psychology. Doesn't mean I'm correct. And I love a good theory. So, but typically, you are always taught how to protect yourself first. And it's not just like you can fuck around and do whatever you want with no consequence. Now, am I saying I think demonic attachments and all that sort of thing is a thing? I personally don't. I think that demonic attachments and that sort of thing are completely psychosomatic. I could be incorrect about that, but I haven't seen any compelling evidence in opposition of that. Most things that have been defined as demonic possessions or anything like that have either been put down to misdiagnosed mental health, medication side effects, just straight up lying, all that sort of thing. I haven't seen anything compelling to the contrary. But I did want to point that out because I don't want to squash people's belief systems. Like, we are here to call a fake ghost a fake ghost. We are not here to, like, be a dick to people's belief systems. Like, you can hold cognitive dissonance and hold two conflicting beliefs, and you can believe that the paranormal exists in some capacity. You could even believe in ghosts. But that doesn't mean that this is real, you know? I didn't realise that everything I look at is haunted. Well, now you know.
Alright. That's a wrap.
Okay. I think that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can be done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing it back, I could hear the whisper in the clip, but it was like that. The vibe switched so hard where everything felt fine to all of a sudden it felt like there was something super negative there, and I started to get freaked out by it.
But that literally just could have been that the girls didn't want to continue and the boys did. Okay, so this takes me back to therapy. There have been times in therapy where I have been trying to process something that's happened in the past, not going into it. Don't even remember what we were talking about in this particular instance anyway. I have been trying to emotionally process something from my past, but I am just sat there sort of frozen and completely numbed out just talking about it. And my psychologist will stop me and go, I'm feeling this. Do you think that fits? Or something along those lines. Because what's happening is she is very, very, very qualified. She's been practicing for as long as I've been alive. Literally. And so she has trained her nervous system to pick up on other people's nervous systems, which is a thing that you can actually do. We are very good at it as children. Animals are very good at it. And it's sort of a thing that gets squashed out of us and we unlearn. You know, that's why kids are sponges. They're like little vibe sponges. They just know shit. I just can't understand why people will bold-face fib without hesitation. For the attention, generally. Hello, Para. Who are we debunking tonight? Mackie and not Amanda, because Amanda's not there. They went to a haunted cabin that is very much not a haunted cabin, and is actually a really nice Airbnb. But with that being said, the vibe in a room can change depending on the emotional state of people in said room. So, if the people in that room were starting to feel uncomfortable, because like before it was like, oh, the girls are a bit scared, but the guys are there and everything, and like they'll protect them, and however that works, sure. But the second the girls wanted to stop and the guys were like, nah, let's continue, they're not being Prince Charming anymore. They're not being the big protector anymore. And it changes on a subconscious level from I'm being protected to I'm at risk. Because the person you were depending on to protect you has now gone against what you wanted. I'm not saying any of this is conscious. Most of this is incredibly not conscious, and it's part of the subconscious mind. But in doing that, sorry, I'm losing my voice. But in doing that, it becomes very unsafe, like on an emotional and psychological level. Bingo. And then okay. And then the vibe will just change in the room. And that's what I think happened. I think that on an, I don't want to say empathic level, because I don't think empaths are a thing in the spiritual sense. I think it is traumatized people learning how to scan a room in order to stay safe. I think it's very much a trauma response. But I think that empathically, the vibe changed because of that interaction between the boys and the girls. And yeah, that's basically it. Curry, will you stop testing gravity, please, my love? You are gonna fall one of these days. No? Okay. Yeah, that's what I think happened anyway.
That's why I immediately was like, yeah, we should stop this. And I was completely on board for stopping it because it felt like whatever was there was no longer good.
Okay, turn lights on. All of them. All of them.
Let's say goodbye. We're gonna
Yeah, no, we have to say goodbye. All right, bye. Thank you for talking. Thank you for.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy our company. Goodbye and good night.
That was so fucking bizarre. To be honest, that whole interaction was just weird.
Honestly, that's the most convinced I've ever been.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like felt like they were here, maybe.
Is that all it takes? Is a REM pod with a dying battery and a flashlight to be half engaged? There is no critical thought here. Absolutely none.
I don't know. Oh, they were here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's like to the core right now. Yeah. I can feel right here. Taking off.
That is your nervous system. It's their nervous system. I get so bored of saying this. But it is. They are at threat of something they cannot see, they cannot assess the danger. So, your nervous system gets elevated up to like 1,000 because it thinks you're about to be eaten by a bear. And you need to run away, or you need to hide, or you need to fight, or you need to do something in order to stay safe. And that's not happening because there's nothing actually there. All they've done is tell ghost stories at each other, effectively, and freak themselves the hell out. That's it.
My chest, putting it in the corner, but I could feel it.
What? But wait, isn't that like, especially for like religious people, which you would consider yourself pretty religious, right? Isn't that like a really good thing? That you can feel it? I mean, they didn't seem like bad spirits in any way.
No.
I can feel it, but a part of me is tingling, so I don't know what I'm feeling.
Okay. Is that how
I'm
you
told
feel?
that I understand it's like weird your first experience, like really.
Yeah.
And it's unnerving. The first time I went with Matthew, the worst time,
Oh yeah, this is bad.
it was demonic. I
Yeah.
mean, I felt the shadow over me. It was horrible. It was an abandoned house. We had to call through a doggy door to get inside. It was disgusting. This one I didn't feel bad.
Okay.
I'm still gonna pray when I go to sleep.
Because the environment was completely different. You had a different experience because the environment was different. This is a lovely, nice, clean, well looked after, well maintained Airbnb. So of course it was a good spirit because your environment's good. Your anxiety is probably not going to go up as much as if you were crawling through a dog door to get into an abandoned building that you shouldn't be in and is in questionable state of repair. You are going to be infinitely more scared and anxious on a subconscious level in the abandoned place, or even on a conscious level, to be honest, because God knows what's in there. One, you could be found by the police or a homeowner, a neighbour. There could be wildlife or, raccoons or whatever. Asbestos, that's what's in there. Asbestos, that's what's in there. Yeah, there could be anything. It's more of a hazard in an abandoned location than it is in this nice cushy Airbnb. That's why the experience is different.
Yeah. I do want to thank the spirits that came forward and spoke to us. Thank you for opening them up to all of us. And I pray that we're able to go home safe and that they stay here and their place and their home. That we're able to go home safe.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, that's a wrap.
That was not a wrap.
Okay, once we finished the ghost hunt, it was like mass hysteria. We did a giant prayer circle because whatever was there didn't feel good. I felt super freaked out, but I wasn't letting that on because everyone was already freaked out, and so I felt like I just needed to remain calm. Charlotte had said that it felt like there was something like outside.
I'm mad these people get to go on holiday and I don't. Well, if you start faking ghost videos on YouTube, and then you'll be able to afford to go on holiday. What I'm getting from this. Could you imagine having the money to go on holiday? Living the life. But yeah, I was going to say something else and I forgot. But yeah, oh yeah, mass hysteria. That's it. That's all it was. It was mass hysteria. It wasn't like mass hysteria. It was mass hysteria. You just freaked yourselves out.
Her window in her room before she went to sleep. So I went in there and I go by the window and I heard a growl and it just felt like the heaviest feeling, scariest, darkest, whatever. And I'm like, oh shit. And I came out of the room and I'm like, nope, feels fine to me. At that point, everyone's done the prayer circle. Everyone's super freaked out, especially poor Haley. Haley was going through it. Me and Nadia go to sleep in our room and I could just hear all night. It sounded like something pacing outside of our window. It felt really bad. I'm like, oh my God, we just need to get...
There was something pacing outside the window, you know, in the middle of nowhere, where the animals live. You don't think there could have maybe been an animal doing animal things outside where the animals live? In the middle of nowhere. Cool. Fake ghost videos. Yeah, you make a ghost video, I'll debunk it. You know, we'll grow together. It'll be fine. Be fine.
Through this night and get out of here. And believe me, it was a long night. Like, I don't think anyone slept at all. I think it was just whatever was there completely changed the vibe, and it was pretty scary. At this point, it's morning time. We made it through the night. We all make our way home. It was the day after we had gotten home where, and this is where it starts getting absolutely insane. Haley had called Charlotte and said, weird stuff has been happening to me since we got back. It started out with her light turning on.
She's making it sound like they were only there one night, but she kept saying one more night. She did. Yeah, it sounds like they went there for one night to have the birthday party thing. And that was it. Like, okay. I don't see the point of staying somewhere for one night, but that's just me. It's not my birthday party. I'm sure the only reason everywhere they say is haunted is so they can make a lazy video and write off their logging expenses as a business expense on their taxes. Yeah, I would fully believe that, Craig. I would fully believe that.
On and off. Apparently, Billy called her and said that his lamp turned on by itself, and he went to go turn it off, and it wasn't even plugged into the wall. So Haley was having her lights flicker. I believe it was in her garage. They were flickering on and off. That night, Haley went to sleep, and during the nighttime, her brother had woken up to...
If you had a lamp that would not turn off and was not plugged into the wall, are you telling me you wouldn't take a picture of it? Especially in this day and age when we're all glued to our phones. You wouldn't take a picture of it. You wouldn't video it. Nothing. The fact that there's no proof in this video makes me think it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Bro just has a broken lamp. Yeah, very well could be. Or it's one of those lamps that don't actually need to be plugged into the wall because they have a charge and a battery reserve in them. A lot of lamps are like that now, which is actually really kind of annoying. I just want I would just want to buy a normal lamp that plugs into the wall and that's that. I don't want this random USB-C charging shit. Just want a normal lamp.
Stuff being thrown in his bedroom, and he saw something in the doorway, something very scary looking. So he got up out of bed, ran into Haley's room to wake her up, and started shaking her to wake up, and she wouldn't wake up. Just not at all. She didn't wake up at all. So the next morning, he told her all this, and she started to get really freaked out, and she's very religious, so she went to the church, started praying, blessed her house, did all that. That same night, I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes to see something just standing in my doorway, staring. And it was just this figure standing in my doorway. And I remember looking at it and just saying, hello? And it quickly scurried and ran down the hallway. I also had my light flicker on and off. Charlotte also was having things happen. She was having sleep paralysis and hearing...
You were all having sleep paralysis by the sounds of it. I mean, there's no proof to any of this. But these things didn't happen in that house. No, nothing happened on camera. And that's the point. Nothing happened on camera. Either these things just straight up didn't happen and they're just been made up for a scary video. The sleep paralysis may have happened, like the seeing stuff when late at night when you're sleeping, all that sort of thing. You can anxiety yourself into sleep paralysis or stress yourself into sleep paralysis. So that I could believe. But these things, like, and Hayley not waking up doesn't surprise me. It could have been a dream. Also, some people just are very deep sleepers and there is literally nothing you can do to get them up. But there's no proof, there's no pictures, there's no scared video of, like, one of them in their room was just, like, trying to capture something. When someone looks up and to the left, it means they're conjuring a story, Police Tactics 101. Yes and no. I have noticed that when I'm recalling information, I do look up and left. So by that logic, I'm always lying. So I don't think, while it can be a good general rule, I don't think it's that reliable. Because when I found that out, I used to use it to gaslight myself into thinking that my memories weren't true. Because I generally look up and left when I'm thinking. Something went scurrying. We usually call that a mouse. Yep, time to get pest control in. Yeah, it just... I don't believe this because there's no proof. And even if you didn't capture anything on camera, there's no, like, 3 AM video from somebody's really shitty phone being like, oh, I'm scared, it's, you know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, Hayley won't wake up and this has happened and I'm freaking out and I don't know what to do, I think a demon came back with us, blah 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 blah. There's nothing, there's literally nothing.
Footsteps, I believe, in the hallway. I could just feel a presence, like, at my house, watching, footsteps, knocking. But I wasn't going to say anything to anyone because I was like, okay, this is somewhat normal for me. I'm not really correlating this to solving. But then when everyone...
Yeah, this is incredibly lazy. It's... Okay. What's this? Because this is just chatting bullshit. We get the idea. I want to know what this is. But first, I need to get you guys a new puzzle. That's going to do that for a minute. Okay. Wish you could filter by orientation. Because I can only get ones like this. Because that's how it fits on my screen. But I want a gay puzzle. You can have a gay puzzle. I tried to only pick, like, the rainbow coloured ones. Because I find them easier to do. When everything's the same colour, it's just like, oh my god. Oh, that's cute. We've got, like, the little mosaic tiles. We'll do this one. Okay. Oh my god, move. Move! Thank you. Pin. And then... No, can we stop that, please? Thank you. And then we pin. And then I need this. And I need this. There we go. And this is not doing anything. Where are we? 26 minutes. I also think my ad blocker might be interfering. But I have a little ad blocker. Oh, you can't say it. And my ad blocker is called Ghostery. He's a little ghost. It's adorable. But yeah. Anyway.
It is all fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, nobody cares about the fluorescent lighting. Okay, Purple Rain. Enjoy getting food.
Those videos of the lights flickering every time we play this song. This song is about demons haunting us after Solving. Which is why I go to church now.
Am I going to get copyrighted for playing this song? Is this the bar? Is this the bar? Because in the first clip, the lights didn't flicker. It was just the camera being a bit weird with the lighting. In this clip, someone just turned the lights off. Then they're not flickering. They're just not on. Okay, that one flickered. But all that's telling me is that you have shit electrics in your basement or your garage or wherever this is. Is this whole boring video just a plug for their band? I think it is. I think it is.
Now we're like, okay, we've written a cursed song. The song is haunted because it's talking about Solving and what happened there and spirits and whatever. And we're like, is this even possible for a song to be haunted? I don't know if it's triggering the specific spirit or what it is. Because all I know is still to this day, whenever we play this song, wherever we are, the lights will flicker or there will be some type of disturbance. And this is in no way like a promo for this song.
Yeah, sure. It's not. Of course it's not. The song is haunted. What? The song is come off it. I know. I know.
The song has already been out for like 3 months. We made the song months ago. Like, this is just a weird thing that has happened.
So the song flopped, is what I'm hearing. And this video is trying to promo the song because it didn't do very well. I have no basis for that assumption, but that is my assumption. What is the song called? I don't even know what the song's called. The band's called Miswired. The song wasn't able to be included in the video. Sorry. Why? Oh my god, what a load of bullshit. This usually happens when you have a surge of energy in a small place, though. That's true. Like, they could be I didn't think of that. Like, are they overloading the song is called Shit as Can Be. Yeah, are they overloading the circuit so it's making the lights flicker when they play the music? Does it tell me? I don't want to sign in. Why can I not? Is this likes or views or something? Why doesn't it have it for this? The lights are probably flickering because they're overloading the fuse with all their equipment. Yeah, they're overloading for sure. Yeah, see, I didn't think of that. That's why I need you guys. Well, I don't know how many views it got, and I'm really not that invested in it, to be honest. I'm an ex-musician and a roadie. Yeah, see, you guys, I know things about the brain and how the body works and that sort of thing, but anything else, I'm like, I ain't got a clue. So it's really useful to have you guys here with your areas of knowledge as well. No basis other than it's not a very good song. I don't understand why they couldn't have the song in the video unless it was like they were going to get copyright claimed. If they did or are, I'm going to get copyright claimed. So yay me. I'm going to have to pull this VOD before it gets claimed or before I do anything to rectify the claim. Otherwise it's going to scuff the audio. But yeah, that was this. I think we've exhausted that, to be honest. Where's my thing gone? Here. So we're gonna have an intermission. We're gonna have an ad break. But not an ad break because I'm not running ads. Whatever. Words. I'm gonna go on BRB. I'm gonna go bathroom. I'm gonna make a drink. And then we will reconvene. We'll spin the wheel again and see what we get this time. Oh no, but for real, I hope they make it as musicians so they can stop making these videos. Right? Like, please make it in the music world so you can stop with whatever this crap is. Fancy claiming something as natural as a haunting. I know, right? I know. But yes, BRB, and then we'll be back and we will do another one.
She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Normal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut sharp, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride. And the cat, that smug flies to the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut sharp, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Normal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut sharp, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride. And the cat, that smug flies to the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut sharp, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail.
Hey, I'm back. How we all doing? We ready for some more bullshit? Let's go! Okay. Shuffle and spin. I was recording the other day. Thought we were gonna get Maggie and Amanda again. I was recording the other day, and I was so tired. I think it was Friday, and my sleep's been absolutely scuffed. My insomnia is at an all-time high at the moment. and I needed to record on Friday, and it got 7 o'clock in the morning, and I still hadn't gone to sleep. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I am just going to get up and record and then go to bed, have a nap. Dear Lord, I come back and Ben is twerking. Yeah. Tired and in pain. No. I'm sorry, Bubba. And I recorded like 4 videos and had like 3 misstarts of like trying to record something and being like, no, not today. And I am pretty sure, I won't know until I go to edit it, but I am pretty sure I fell asleep during one of the recordings. So I don't know if that will ever see the light of day as a mainstream video, but it is a thing that may or may not have happened. And I don't remember if I was just very, very tired or if I actually fell asleep during the video. But yeah. And we got Moxley. But you're going to share it with your close friends, of course. Of course I will. I'll show you guys. It's just bloopers reel for later. I am working on a bloopers reel for April. But I do not have the technical skill to get it where I want it. And I have spent most of today doom scrolling Fiverr and got absolutely nowhere with an editor. Because did I finally get purple? You did! You got purple! At this point, I need to have a friend that knows a friend or something, because I have about 2 minutes worth of blooper clips, which is absolutely not long enough for a blooper reel. And then I have like 6 minutes or something of live stream clips that are easily accessible. And my idea was to just put them together and have like a funny video come out on the first. But I don't know how to edit it to make it good. My daughter and son-in-law do that kind of stuff. Oh, that's cool. Looks half blue, half purple. Yeah, but I think that is the purple colour. It's just the shading on it. But yeah, at this point, I just need the universe to dump an editor into my inbox. I'll give them like a max of 30 quid to do this for me. But yeah, I can edit it badly. I can add sound effects, I can add transitions, I can do all that. But I don't feel like it's going to be good. And I want it to be good, and I don't think I have the level of technical ability I need for what I want. And yeah, it's a thing. And I think I'm just going to have to, unless the universe blesses me with a technically skilled editor, it's just, it's going to be what it is, I think. You can try if you want, Rainbow, but I feel like we're similar in editing skill. That sounds like an insult. That is entirely not meant to be an insult. You can't post links. It won't let you. Are you in my Discord? Or can you, like, get round the filter? Okay, thank you. Tell her mum said to be nice. Oh, bless. Okay, I wasn't alone in this haunt. Oh, that's upcoming. Never mind. Scary paranormal encounter alone inside a haunted forest. This abandoned house is so haunted it forced them to leave. That doesn't make any grammatical sense, but sure. We need to leave now. This haunted town hall isn't safe. The town hall. Why the town hall? We didn't expect this. The UK's most haunted church. Real ghost hunt. I feel like it's... What are we feeling? Town hall? Or church? Town hall. Cool. Because we did a woods one before, so I feel like it needed to be a building. We will do the town hall.
This could be our last time, our last chance to get in here, to communicate.
Can we pause, please? Thanks. Oh my god, the lag. Can we pick it up, please? The AI overview also could not be bothered with this one. Urban explorers investigate a derelict town hall rumoured to be intensely haunted before its scheduled demolition. They navigate dark, dangerous hallways while trying to capture paranormal evidence. Unexplained sounds and sensations force a tense decision regarding their safety. Spooky. This way, oh my god, I can't read. This week, we make our way to Middleton, Manchester to investigate a haunted, abandoned town hall that other ghost hunters, paranormal investigators, have claimed to be so haunted they had to leave. With rumours of security guards working on night shift, we're so scared that they refuse... Oh. What? Either I'm just being dyslexic right now, or this really doesn't make sense. The night shift were so scared that they refused to do patrols at night. I put it in discussion tab, can't hurt to try. Thank you, I appreciate that. They weren't scared, they were just hungover that day. Didn't want to come in. Okay, I don't have the root bar, which is really actually annoying with these videos, I'm gonna be honest. I might spin the timestamp wheel because we've got 47 minutes. That's a fair chunk. BRB cats need bed. Okay, that's fine. Take your time. Timestamps. Shuffle. The current time. Okay. Alright, shut up. I'm being extra. 21:36. Are you going 35? That's as good as it's going to get. Do we want to listen to the introduction? But maybe we listen to the introduction and then we jump over to the timestamp.
Our last chance to get in here, to communicate with what is here haunting the park house. Are you the person that scared the security guards out? And come and set the device off. Show us how strong you are. Is there someone else here? Freaking footsteps, mate. No, Mia.
You see us.
You see us? I'm not too sure if somebody's there. Turn them off for a minute. What? And somebody was shuffling keys around. Is there someone there? I swear I just heard another voice. Shh.
Spooky. So spooky. What was the timestamp? 21:36. But he's got a friend now. I don't know if he always had a friend, but when he went camping, he didn't have a friend. There you go. Okay. So I would not just from the off. I also googled it, and there's no haunted town hall in Middleton, Manchester. Interesting. It was called Park House or something, I think they said. Asbestos, yes. Ghosts, nah. Yeah, but like you could not trust any noise in this building. Look at the amount of crap and disrepair this is in. You just all I can hear is beeping from the other room over my headphones. I hope you guys can't hear that, but it's really distracting. Like every time it beeps, my train of thought just dies. Yeah, no, you couldn't. The ceiling's gone. The walls are falling apart. Look at it.
That's why we're here. I think I totally forgot to introduce myself. My name's Moxley, and I'm joined with Chris out here tonight. Oh, that looks freaking horrifying, doesn't it? Right, let's go meet up with Chris for a minute.
Oh, there's a little sign on the wall that said chill room. Well, it wasn't really a sign, it was Sharpie, but also this place isn't even old. It's going to be haunted by Barry and Steve. Oh, we stand Barry and Steve.
Can you set any devices off like that? The K2? Oh, thank you!
Oh, you getting K2 hit then?
The REM pod on the mel meter.
The mel meter went off?
Yeah. So something physical touched the aerial. Could you do that again?
Not necessarily, but okay. I just got tea while watching Power. It just feels right. It does! I don't have normal tea right now because I'm losing my voice. I got lemon green tea and I put a bit of honey in it to hopefully help my voice. My voice has been fine all day. The second I started talking, it was just like, no. Don't know why. Love that for me.
I heard it. Are you the person that scared the security guards out? No way.
Wow. Got a reaction.
Someone's watching.
What would we hear
Okay.
before? We just felt someone behind us being watched.
Plus, did you scare the security guards out? Someone's watching.
Yeah, yeah. What was that? That was a voice.
Love a bit of confirmation bias. Also, what's with that skull? Just chilling on the table. I didn't hear a voice. Doesn't mean there wasn't one, but...
Someone's watching.
Yeah, yeah. What was that? That was a voice.
That was a voice from in here, mate. Shh. Hello?
Playing with us.
It's a mel meter.
What's a mel meter? A mel meter is a specialised 3-in-1 tool. Cool. Designed to detect EMF, ambient temperature. Oh, and ambient temperature simultaneously. Well, that's only 2 things. So what's... It can't be a 3-in-1 if that's only 2 things. Ah, we could get our own one for £100. It'd be funny if the thing said, yeah, I scared the security guard. You dickheads, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's a lot of words, though. Built-in red IR safe flashlight, super bright custom red night view display with on-off button. Fast response thermocouple temperature sensor. record feature captured min-max displays, tripod mountable. International products have separate terms, blah blah blah. Can I detect paranormal activity? It's specifically designed for paranormal investigation and detects EMF fluctuations and temperature changes that paranormal researchers associate with spiritual activity. Data recording and night vision. So they're talking about it as if it's a motion sensor and somebody touched it. But it's going off either because it detects EMF, which I don't know if the wiring in that building is still active, or if it's shot, or what the deal is. Or it could be going off because it's a tiny ass room and there's two men standing in the shoebox. Like, the temperature difference between it being in there on its own, being in there with one dude, and then being in there with two dudes is gonna be quite vast. It can also be a hat put on head. It could also be a hat, yeah. But yeah, it's a 3-in-1 does two things. Unless the display counts as a thing. But yeah, I would say, given the size of this room, it's either going off for EMF because somebody's got, well, that is a phone. I don't know if it's on airplane mode or not, but somebody's got some sort of phone that's connected to Bluetooth or the internet or whatever, or even a smartwatch. Or it's the temperature fluctuations of them going into the room and the temperature changing. That's my guess.
Can you do it again?
Come and set that millimeter off again. If that's you just trying to play with us now? Trying to trick us?
We're the new security team who are here tonight. You're going to try and scare us out?
You are cherished.
You were cherished.
The security team don't want to go in there because look at the fucking state of it. They're not scared of the ghosts. They're scared of the building fucking collapsing. Look at it. I wouldn't want to go in there. As a security guard, you certainly don't get paid enough to go in there. Oh, my ghostie disappeared. Honestly, if this was a council building, they just don't want to pay people to sit on their ass at night watching an empty building. And that. Oh, look at me and Rainbow, both green and like attached to each other. Ghost besties. Oh, I abandoned you. Never mind. No, come back, Farah. I'm sorry. You're gonna call ghost besties?
Can you try and scare us like you just did?
Come and set the device off. Show us how strong you are. Or are you weak? Are you too scared to come and show yourself?
They're using a bunch of electrical devices that detect electricity. Of course, they're going to get false readings. Exactly. This stuff... If the bar for paranormal activity is literally on phone apps and EMF, which is naturally occurring in our environment. It's just not enough for me. If I was a ghost, I'd make heart sounds to make these excursions awkward. I can see that. I can see that. But if ghosts were truly able to be picked up via EMF, then surely actual paranormal researchers, not the YouTube crew, would be able to recreate and measure them. Like, if there was a house that was thought to be haunted, you'd be able to cordon it off as best you can, create a scientific, sterile environment for you to test the phenomena. If you're not able to do that because it's not repeatable, then I don't know. And I do believe there is something, but the more I read, the more I learn about science, the more I'm just like, the stereotypical Hollywood ghost can't exist. And that doesn't mean that there isn't something happening that we can't explain. Me and Rainbow were having an interesting conversation the other night, and it was like something along the lines of, I think it was more to do with medicine, but it's the same principle. It's like they didn't understand back in the day how medicine worked, how these combination of herbs or whatever worked necessarily, but they knew that it did. So it doesn't matter if we understand how something works or not, to acknowledge that it does indeed work. So with the same principle, we don't have to understand how ghosts work, if they exist, or how this paranormal phenomenon, whatever it is, works, to be able to measure it, to be able to acknowledge it. And these stupid EMF toys don't do that. You can't measure a ghost or a paranormal phenomena with something that is naturally occurring. EMF naturally occurs in our environment. EMF is, you know, everywhere. It is all around us. It's in our phones. It's in our pockets. It's in the walls. It's everywhere. So you would have to be trying to measure a paranormal presence with something else. Or you would have to have like some sort of safe room, essentially, where you know without a shadow of a doubt EMF is not occurring in there naturally. But then that's going back into scientific experiments and all of that again. So none of that happens. And yeah, it's just, I don't believe it.
Do you know we won't be scared of you? Is that what it is?
Would you like us to leave?
Well, we're not leaving because we're here for the night.
Yeah.
You're trespassing. It's time for you to leave.
Go away.
Are you going to leave? That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
I'll give him that. That was cool.
If you're not going to leave, set one of the devices off. Or at least tell us who you are.
We are gathering energy.
We are gathering energy. What are you gathering energy for? You gathering energy to come and speak to us.
Waltzing in there and telling a ghost to leave. I know. Like, yeah, we just barged into your home, but like, fuck off, get out. No. The mendacity. I love that.
Are you a clean spirit?
Whoa.
What does that even mean? Are you a clean spirit? Like, do they ghost shower or do they like ghost tidy up? Because if I was a clean spirit, like if I needed a clean, I do need a clean environment. But if I needed a clean environment and this was my home, oh my fucking god, I would leave. I would figure it out. I don't know if I don't care if I'm bound to the building or what. I would figure it out. I'm gone. Absolutely not. Nah, I don't bathe much. You don't. I mean, if you were dead, I wouldn't have thought you needed to bathe. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong.
Are you not from this planet or this realm? Are you a demon?
Let's hear your voice. Slam a door. Do absolutely.
Maybe you get stuck in the state of cleanliness you die in. Oh my god, I am showering every day. And neither do you guys from the smell I'm getting. I mean, maybe. We don't know that. I was going to say something. Again, it's all thought experiments, but I kind of like the idea that we are like soul fragments or whatever, and we come down, you know, from the universe or wherever souls live. I don't know where souls live. I don't even know if souls are real, but if souls are real, I like the idea that we're just sort of like different sort of like fragments or puzzle pieces of different souls that come together for an earthbound experience, and then when we die, we sort of separate off again and then come into different clusters of, yeah, puzzle souls. I love a puzzle, okay? My favourite part of stream is ending the stream and going and finishing the puzzle with Felix. It's become our little ritual that we do. And like, I love streaming, but that is my favourite part. But no, we're like little different fragments of souls. We come into a body for an earthbound experience. We learn what we need to learn or not. And then when we die, we sort of go back to wherever souls go, get into a different configuration of soul shards or whatever, soul parts, and then go into a different body for a different earthbound experience, or maybe the same earthbound experience. I don't know. But that is my preferred theory. Am I ever going to know? No. Am I going to force that on anybody else? Also no. But that is a theory that I like on a personal level. I might be asleep by the end of the stream, like, well, I guess I'm going to have to finish it by myself then. It's just a theory, a soul theory. That's it, rebranding my channel to Soul Theory. No, and I don't know why, like, sometimes we meet someone and we're like, oh my god, yes, you. I don't know why you, but you. I feel like I know you. We get on great. We act like we've been friends for 20 years, even though we've known each other 20 minutes. Obviously, you can get that, like, sort of love bomb experience with, like, narcissistic people or other equally unhealthy people, because narcissism is a diagnosis and not a buzzword. And not every toxic person that you meet is going to be a narcissist. And you also, there are some narcissists that are accountable and working on their shit and aren't arseholes. I digress. And I don't know, I just like the idea, and it's just an idea, but I like the idea that those are two parts of the same soul that are just fragmented off. And I don't know, I'm a sap. And I like the theory. But yeah. It's a theory that I hear a lot in, like, tarot spaces, and tarot itself is very controversial. A lot of people are out there just faking it for attention. Aphrodite. And a lot of other. I'm so fussy with who I will go to for tarot. There are like 3 people I will go to for tarot. There is Rain, and there is 2 YouTubers, Aso and Kino, and they are sisters. And I did not know that. I watched them both independently for years, and then I found out that they were sisters. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. If you can hear Fredo sneezing, coughing, whatever he's doing in the background, I'm sorry. But yeah, I am very, very fussy because I don't like, especially when someone's only churning out love readings and they're all exactly the same, and it's all, oh my god, your ex is going to text you back and realise that they were wrong in like 2 days. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you're just algorithm baiting. But Aso and Kino aren't like that. And also I live by the philosophy of take what's useful and leave what's not. If I hear something, regardless of whether it's tarot, a podcast, the news, a conversation I had, you know, with a friend or even not a friend, if I gain something insightful from that, I'm going to take it. And if it's a bunch of shit and doesn't apply to me, I'm not going to let that stick to me. That one's harder to implement than I make it out to be. That is very hard. That sort of stuff sticks to me like fucking glue, and I have to like pry it off and be like, no, that does not belong to me. Get away. But I try. I have never wanted to hear from an ex since my frontal lobe developed. That is fair. I have, but I feel like... Shut up. But I feel like trauma bonding had a lot to do with that. And once I have detached the trauma bond, no, I'm good. Go away. Leave me alone. Never want to hear from you again. Yeah. So, oh my god. If I heard from an ex, I would be so annoyed. Same. It wasn't an ex. It was someone that I was talking to and was constantly blowing me off. Unless he wanted something, naturally. And I basically told him to do one. And then me and Freddie got together. We've been together like a year or so. And he randomly reached out and was like, oh, hey. And was like trying to act like nothing had ever happened. And I was like, no, I'm not that stupid. Fuck off. I blocked him. Like, you had your chance. Even if I wasn't in a relationship, you don't get to come crawling back. Would Philly be like, new number, who's this? Ah, I love it. I had a dude I dated for a while, text new like a year later. Or text me like a year later to ask me about tattoo. I just like, bro, nah. No. Do your own research into tattoo artists. Fuck off.
Absolutely anything. You set that millimeter off a few times, which is actually fantastic. That's brilliant.
There you go, I've got a microphone there. Come and talk into that and tell us your name.
Can you... Internal. Right, let me turn my spirit talker on as well. Yeah. Let's just see if we can get a conversation going with both of them. Do you need more...
Can we get my fake ghost apps to talk to each other?
Devices to come and speak? Shh. Aye. Freaking footsteps, mate. Yeah. Millimeter. Footsteps.
Is that a cat ball inside a skull? because it was just flashing like a cat ball. I had an ex randomly message me and ask if I wanted to move in with her and her 2 kids who weren't mine. That's a bit of a leap. I would decline. Some guy texted me like 2 years after I briefly spoke to him on a dating app. Never even met the guy. Like, hey, nah. No, nothing good ever comes after hey. Just say it, no. I'm good. I had a really weird encounter with a guy on a dating app. And he would like... He wouldn't... Even though I told him my memory doesn't function and I need chat logs, he would only send me one-time view pictures with text on them. And it was so weird. I'm not convinced he didn't have a girlfriend and that's why he was doing that. But yeah, I blocked him. But yeah, it was so bizarre. And I was thinking, bro, what the fuck? How desperate do you have to be to go scrolling back 2 years worth of failed encounters? Right? It's like that guy that messaged me like after a year. And I was like, no. I'm pretty sure he had a girlfriend as well. There was something weird going on with him. He would like message me and we'd be on like FaceTime or whatever, video call. And then his neighbour would knock or whatever, and then he'd have to like immediately put the phone down and just go. And then he would only message me when he was outside of that. Like most of the time, he would only message me when he was at work. And it was all very sus. So I think he had a girlfriend that lived with him. And he was messaging me around that. And then they must have broken up or something. And that's when he came crawling back to me. No proof of that. But that is my theory. My douchebag theory. It's a lot of effort. It seems sus. It does. I've got hair in my face again. Okay.
I said yes when you said that.
Did we just hear you walking? Mate, I'm telling you, I just heard footsteps. I was just putting the spirit talker on.
Yeah, I heard it as well.
But it was weird because it wasn't like footsteps.
No.
On this horrible, the debris on the floor. It was like a clean floor. If that makes sense.
It does. Like how it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Come on, please tell us who we're communicating with here. Is it Jordan Roberts? If it's you.
You know I've missed like half the video, but where the fuck did they get Jordan Roberts from?
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I said, is this Jordan Roberts? It's going to Orange.
Yeah, the K2.
Yeah.
See it?
Okay. Jordan Roberts. Oh my god, Manchester. Okay, I need a dead Jordan Roberts, please. No. Jonathan Roberts. Where was this? I forgot. Middleton. Nothing. No idea.
Jordan, is that your name?
You see us.
You see us.
Okay.
Are you going to show it? That's the second time it said we're going to show you ourselves to you or something. In sight.
Inside.
So you, Arthur, are you stood around us then? Are you stood in this space with us?
Sure.
Just want to thank you for coming forward, coming to speak to us. But it said, there we go.
Yeah.
It said there's something very negative in this place. It scared a lot of people. A lot of people quit their jobs because of what was going on.
Yeah, I'm absolutely terrified. The only thing I'm scared of is the amount of installation on the floor.
On here. Was this you or was it somebody else?
Pain.
Pain. But the K2 keeps flashing up as well.
Did you die in pain? Did you fall? So you fell? Get into orange if that was you, if you fell. So did you lose your life here?
Why? Surely if somebody died in a council building, there would be some sort of record of it. Yeah, I think it's this building. Whatever. Yeah, just... I'm not paying, so just take my data and sell it, I guess. Former town hall in Middleton will be flattened and replaced by a new housing and care home. Parkfield House on Manchester Old Road. Used to be Middleton's HQ for council business before a local government shake-up of 1974. Just yesterday then. Plans to create 24-bedroom houses. Oh, that's cute. Oh, no. Back. Blah, blah, blah. Care home. Okay, so Parkfield House. Yeah, I'm not sure how close the flats are to this. Because they said they were making houses on this. When did this get demolished? Oh, like now. When did this go up? Yeah, okay, so I don't think it's been demolished yet. Okay. Ah, flashbanged. Okay. No, I don't want to add a bookmark. I want to find. Okay. Only one reference to, no references to death. One to died. In 1886, the local area became the whatever borough, and the local improvement commissioner was succeeded by Middleton Borough Council. Hayward became the first mayor in the new borough council, which was initially based at the Old Town Hall in Gas Street. After Hayward died in 1920, his widow Harriet sold the original Parkfield house to the Middleton Borough Council to use it as the headquarters. Okay, so it doesn't actually say where he died. I don't think anybody's died in this building. No. No, I don't think anybody's died in this building. But I found it. Bruh? What are we brewing? Curry? Bruh? Oh, she has to clean her tail. Cool.
Chris.
Yeah?
Chris. I'm not too sure if somebody's there. Turn them off for a minute. Oh!
What?
People are coming.
Yeah.
Mate, I've just heard some people. That's what I was saying. Turn them off. I can hear people. And that just says people are coming. No freaking way.
If you can actually hear people coming, shut the fuck up. Why would you be talking so loudly? Oh yeah, there's people coming. Surely if there was people coming, you'd be whispering because you think there's people coming. And the app spitting that out at that point in time is just confirmation bias. The app's shit out cryptic and generic shit like that all the time. It just so happened to do it at that point.
But we are going to have to go check.
Why?
But how crazy was that? Just as I was about to say, Chris, I can hear people are coming. It's mental.
Somebody probably died within 100 miles, so it must be haunted. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, someone died in the general vicinity. But they always make up some story like somebody died in the building or whatever, and then you actually do an ounce of research into it and nothing ever happened there. Death is one of the most documented things, especially in the modern world. If somebody had died in a place, it would be everywhere. The public, unfortunately, as morbid as it is, eats that shit up. People love a death story. I don't know why, but they do. So it would be everywhere.
Another set of ladders in there.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What was that?
Mate,
I heard that.
that come from up there.
I heard it.
Hello? This is like something straight out of...
I'm sorry, but also the amount of contamination in that place. You're telling me there's not wildlife in there? There's not rats, there's not bats, there's not mice. I don't even know. There could be a random cat in there for all we know. Animals have a way of getting into places.
Freddy Krueger.
The boiler room.
Mate, it's like, I don't know what that noise was though.
What?
Mate, this is creepy.
It is.
Think it's worth an investigation up there?
Maybe, you know.
Yeah?
It's a concrete floor.
What to do is pass the gate up.
Go up here.
With the state of that building, I would probably not want to get off the ground floor, but sure.
It is creepy.
Yeah.
So let me just go up this last lot of stairs here, mate.
Yeah.
And we'll go check this. Yeah, this sturdy. It was just weird. I got onto this staircase here, halfway up here, and there was like a noise come from here.
I heard it.
I do not know what I'm doing.
That much is obvious.
There's nobody else up here, is there? Before. Chris? No way. Yo, what the fuck? Mate, it sounds like somebody's right behind me. Where are you, Chris?
Yeah, because it's echoing to shit in there. All that metal, all that concrete. Sound is going to echo. You can hear it in the camera. It's echoey.
Whereabouts? Right. Mate, there's something not nice up here.
I heard it from where I was stood there.
Right. I literally thought you were coming up the ladders.
No way.
Seriously, and then I heard something in this corner.
Sound travels weird in spaces like that because it can't move properly. Not because it can't move properly, that's a bad explanation. But because it's got nothing to absorb into, it just bounces around and it's so hard to track sound. Other people have explained it better. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head, but I know other people have explained that better than I just tried to.
I heard the bang.
It's something here.
Right.
Definitely something here.
We need to do an investigation on there, don't we then?
Yeah. I need to go check up this ladder real quick though.
Right.
And it's just as I asked if there was something here that happened. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just like looks like a water unit or something there. Shh. The fuck? That's 3 times, 4 times I've heard something now, Chris.
Right.
Okay, so after hearing.
Okay, but he was actually on the ladder. That he has heard something when he's been on the ladders. I'm wondering if the sound is moving strangely around him when he's on the ladders, or when he's climbing, he's thinking that he's hearing things or similar. But also I think Chris actually was on the ladder that time, so there would have been a noise that was not made by Moxley.
A few weird noises up here, which is a bit of an odd area. We're going to do a bit of an investigation just here, just to see what the hell's going on, because that.
But at least these guys aren't screaming about moths, okay? But moths are fucking terrifying. If anything with wings comes in my face, no. I would rather deal with the ghosts and the demons. I'm not dealing with the flying bugs in my face. I support screaming about moths. I am a girl. I'm one of those girls.
Sound like somebody's right behind me coming up the stairs, but Chris was around the corner. As you heard, he said he was going for a wee. So that was.
Where? Well, he didn't go all the way outside, so that implies that he peed on the floor in the building. I know it's being demolished, but please have gone outside and peed in the bush or in the grass or something.
Mad.
Oh,
right, let's go in here. Let's set a little bit up and let's just try and see what the hell is going on. Yeah, there's a heavy feeling in here, isn't there? What the hell? We are literally in the roof.
For some reason, I thought we were only on the second floor.
It flings you off, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so I heard someone or something up here. Was that you trying to make...
I mean, look at all this crap up here. It could have been anything. It could have been an animal. It could have been something hitting the roof itself from the other side. It's all wet in here, so the roof's leaking. It could have been anything. You can't rely any noises in a building this contaminated.
presence known to us, letting us know that you're here with us? If so, do something else. Look at that.
Exactly, you could just see it dripping. This build, like, no wonder it's being demolished. This building is in such bad condition. This is probably really unsafe. I would be concerned.
Make a noise, make a bang. It's a little bit noisy, I get it. But unfortunately, the heavens just opened up whilst we're on our way here, and it's like, we can't stop, we can't turn back, because, like I said, this...
So it's raining, and you're like, oh my god, there's noise upstairs. There's noise on the roof. Of course there's noise on the roof. It's raining. And even if you're trying to, like, isolate noises outside of the rain, rain is white noise. So white noise breeds auditory pareidolia in the first place. I thought that was Bumble. It was not. It was my shadow. I'm beginning to wonder if they were even permitted to be in the building. No, of course they weren't. That's why they were worried about people showing up. They're not supposed to be in there. And if the building's marked for demolition anyway, it's not safe for anybody to be in there.
This place is getting demolished. So if we'd have left it any longer, there's a chance that would turn up and it'd just be a building site. Which would be interesting in, like, just say 2 years, 3 years once they've built everything, to see if the houses, the care home, stuff like that that gets built on here, if any the people that move in witness any sort of paranormal activity, anything unusual. Would be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? But for now, we're just going to investigate whilst we can. Well, if you look down these, I just showed you the other ones. There are some drops.
Look at the state of the floor. You can't trust anything in here.
And they look over, I think it's the staircases. Yeah. Try to keep a hold of my camera so I don't bleed and drop it down.
Ah, my man Owen.
Down.
Owen! Make better life choices, Owen, but Owen!
Alright, it's hammering it down now.
Yeah, there's a fucking hole in the roof. Oh. I understand people wanting to do abandons because they're old and they're cool and they're kind of creepy and also they're free. But at the same time, please be fucking careful. Like, this could cave at any point, and I'm presuming, I could be wrong, but I'm presuming people don't know where they are. And that it's dangerous. But also on the fact of paranormal activity, like, why is an ex-council building haunted? I mean, I say that. No, I suppose I did hear stories of one council building that got kind of creepy at night. And it's the ghost bureaucracy. The bureaucracy. I did hear stories of one council building that was supposed to be haunted. And apparently the guy that locked up wouldn't go, like, once it was locked, that was it. He was not going back in there. But at least that makes more sense, because the main, like, it had been extended over the years, but the main building part was an old hospital. So, like, that makes sense as to why that building might possibly be haunted. But why is this one haunted? It was built to be what it was, from the sounds of it. And nothing bad happened there. I'm all for things being haunted, but I want to why.
And half coming down. Right. I'm gonna... Chris?
Guys, the ghost ate Chris. Chris is gone. Ripped Chris.
Chris? Did you just make a bang then?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not haunted. I googled twice and there's no haunted town hall in Middleton. No, there isn't. I did find this building, but I don't think there was any reference to it being haunted. It's just an old building that was a town hall and is now being demolished because they have a new town hall. And I don't think it's been a town hall, and I think it said 1970 something.
Found the list, that.
Oh wow.
So obviously this is where the lift is coming up and down.
Yeah, just watch yourself up there, dude.
Yeah.
Right, like I was going to say, I'm going to put the spirit talker on. It's just one of those places, it's more clearer to hear. And it's been quite active tonight, to be fair. It watches from the dark and shot.
Yeah.
Both of those things make perfect sense. It just throws out crap. That's all it does. It just throws out words from a fucking word bank. That's it.
$1800s. It was somebody's house before they sold it and it became a magistrate's, not magistrate's court, before it became a town hall.
Yeah.
Then after town hall, a security company was using it. So it's got a bit of history to it, but I'm more intrigued with the history back in the 1800s into the mid 1900s.
Yeah.
Into the 70s when it was a town hall and stuff like that.
There's got to be some vibe.
I would be more interested in it being a private home. That is a completely normal history for a building. Exactly. I would be more interested in the history of it being a private home, because back then especially, people lived, were born and died in their homes. What is interesting about it being a town hall? You go there, you work, you leave. That's it. Nobody, well, people do die at work, unfortunately, but like nobody's dying at work.
Viking fights and everything going on there.
The-
Do you know what I mean?
It's
Oh,
England.
so going back-
It's England.
Yeah,
Of
exactly
course,
that.
there was like Viking fights and stuff. So Leyland stuff like that.
But okay, I get that, but that's got nothing to do with it being a town hall. That's even further back, and I don't know. That feels like a Ben question. Were there Viking fights in Manchester? Yep, Viking fights in Manchester. This is great.
Mate, right, it's so hard to hear anything up here. Is that voices?
Nah, I'm done. We can be done. We can be done. We did like 15 minutes. We gave it a good run. I think we got the gist of what's going on. Because they're up in the roof complaining about how it's too hard to hear because it's raining. And then they go downstairs, which... Oh my god. With the smell of petrol. Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh yeah, it's going to do this. 46:58.
It's England.
Thank you, Kiwi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my god, I can't find it. There. Hi, not too bad. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I am good. Yes, with the smell of petrol, I have no idea what this is about, but there's like a minute of video. There is exactly a minute of video. So I'll go back a couple of seconds, try and get some context. It's going good. So far, we've had a haunted Airbnb that was... Oh no, it's a haunted cabin that definitely wasn't a really nice and cozy Airbnb. And then we've had a haunted town hall for some reason.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is.
It's even stronger here. That is mental.
It is mental.
There was no smell of petrol before.
There wasn't, mate. We'd have smelt it straight away as soon as we come in.
Yeah.
That is like very strong. But there's nobody here. There's nobody here.
What else? What smells of petrol that isn't petrol? Could gas? Could gas smell like petrol? I don't know. Dude, that's not a ghost, that's a safety hazard. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is there some sort of gas leak or something? Like, get out. Isn't gas petrol? No, I mean, you call it gas, but I mean like the gas that powers your stove or something, or like your central heating. Not like gasoline. Okay, that gas smells really different. Yeah, like they can smell petrol or gasoline. I'm just trying to think of what else smells like that could logically be in that building without it actually being that. But I don't know. Okay, at least they made a smart decision. They decided it was time to leave. Cool. Oh, we don't need to watch that then. I'm glad they made that choice though, because have you seen the URL? It's the shit. That's great. I don't think I've ever seen that with the URL before. Oh, I've lost that one. Oh, I love that. I am gonna borrow the puzzle source and we are gonna put it on the just chatting screen. Not there though. We can put it, yeah, it's there. That works. But yes, we actually completed like an episode, 2 episodes, whatever, of a live Wheel of Misfortune. And we didn't just bullshit the entire time and have 2 seconds of footage. Yay! Oh, I need a clapper. I need something like that. I need a yay thing. I will write that down, otherwise I will forget. I also want to try and figure out a way to get my commands working with YouTube as well, but and I got picked on for not having something clap related. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm a hypocrite, Kiwi. Deal with it. You give me a hard time for stuff, I give you a hard time for stuff. That's how this works. But yeah, we did it. And we've got through like nearly 3 puzzles this stream, which is insane. I love it. I love that you guys enjoy that. But thank you guys for being here, for showing up. We can talk if people want to talk, but if people are feeling kind of low energy and just sort of want to lurk or be quiet or whatever, we can think about raiding out. Well, I say raiding out. I have absolutely no idea who to raid on Twitch with these paranormal streams because literally nobody does what I do. I have looked. So raiding on Twitch seems like a challenge. And then you can't raid on YouTube. Thank you, it was entertaining. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is there anybody live on YouTube? Is there an easy way to see who's live? Probably not. There should be a way to see, like, if any of your subscribers are live. Oh, there's a live tab. Does that help? Does that help me? Probably not. Recent live streams, upcoming live streams, live now. No. They're all just categories. What about my subscribers? God, YouTube is so crap with this sort of thing. No, I don't know. Yeah. I looked, I can't see anything overtly obvious as to, no, don't load that. As to anybody being live. Okay, it is showing the people that are live. Okay, so nobody's live. Cool. Thank you, that one FNAF tuber that was live, to show me that it did that. Okay. Yes, nobody is live, so I can't send YouTube people anywhere. And I don't know what to do about Twitch Raid. So thank you so much for being here. I am going to wrap it up now. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. New people, thank you so much for joining and taking a chance on this. And returning people, thank you for putting up with my bullshit. As you always do. I have a video coming out tomorrow. And I think it's Oh My Gosh we covered. It's a Wheel of Misfortune. Anyway, I do remember that. I have someone playing a city builder, but with beavers, if you want to raid. Ooh. We could do. We could do. I know that Rain likes that game. Oh, you finished the puzzle! Good job! Wait, a city builder with beavers? Good job! You completed 5... no, you didn't complete 5 puzzles. You completed 3 puzzles! I'm so glad you guys like the puzzles. But yes, thank you so much for being here. And I will see you in my video tomorrow or next time I'm live. I'm hoping it will be Sunday. I might have to cancel because I am going out on Sunday and I don't know if I'm going to have...
Way to go, superstar.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
I may be too tired to do both. I'm going to try not to cancel Sunday, but I'm just throwing that out there. Going out and without us. Yes, it is my late Mother's Day trip out. We are going to a massive like charity thrift store place. It's like, I don't know, it's huge. I drove past it with Freddie's mum the other day and she was like, that's there. And I'm like, cool. And then I suggested to Freddie, like, hey, do you want to make both the mothers in your life happy? And could we go to the thrift store? Your mum gets to spend time with you. She likes the thrift store. I like the thrift store. It's a win-win. I'm hoping to maybe get a sofa or a desk chair or something tomorrow, maybe. That's what I'm looking for. Don't know how well that's going to go. But we shall see. But yeah. So thank you all for hanging out with me. My outros are always really, really long when I am live streaming because I get distracted by chat because of who I am as a person. But yes, I'm going to go on to the end screen now. And I will close down the in real life stream at the thrift store. I could vlog it for my second channel. I might. I will think about it. I'm not streaming because the amount of data that would eat. But I could maybe vlog it. I will think about it. I'm not promising anything. But yes, I will go into the ending screen now and end and end the YouTube stream and power out in the wild. Yes. And then Rainbow, if you could chuck me that raid channel if I missed it, that would be great. I didn't say anything about grass. I will be touching some concrete. I don't know about the grass. But yes, thank you guys. I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.